Hey there, sleepy cutie. You made it just in time. The stars have been waiting for you, twinkling softly, whispering your name, glowing with kindness. A small, round, blue star creature floats forward, yawning a sparkly yawn. Her glow brightens as she stretches her tiny arms. This is Lumi, one of the sleepy cuties of the cosmos. She begins every night with a slow float, tiny eyes half closed, moving like a lantern carried by a breeze. She drifts beside you. Ready to drift? She whispers. And gently, your journey begins. A warm, cosmic current wraps around you, like a soft blanket made of moonlight. You rise slowly, peacefully, leaving the waking world behind. Below you, everything blends into soft watercolor shades, blues, violets, silver. Stars blink awake as you pass, opening gentle paths through the sky. Lumi floats just ahead of you, bobbing sleepily, glowing with comfort. Everything around you moves in slow, soothing rhythms. You enter the star fields, a sea of lights drifting like sleepy fireflies. Some stars float closer, curious and friendly. Tiny faces appear on their glowing surfaces, round and warm. One brushes your arm, leaving behind a gentle trail of sparkles. Another rests by your shoulder, humming a soft little tone that feels like a hug. Rest with us, one whispers, barely a breath. Their light settles into your skin, easing tension, loosening heaviness, calming your breath. A faint breeze drifts through the expanse. It smells of warm honey and lavender dusty scent that feels safe, familiar, quiet. Lumi glides back toward you, eyes half closed. We're close to the soft edge of the galaxy, she says softly. It's a calm place. A place meant for sleepy hearts. Your breathing slows. Your shoulders relax. Your body drifts effortlessly. Ahead, a pink mist unfurls through space. A cozy nebula stirring like warm milk being slowly swirled. Tiny glowing creatures flutter inside it, gentle shimmering shapes. They circle around you in slow spirals, brushing away leftover worries. Each soft touch leaves warmth behind, like tiny lights smoothing out your thoughts. They like you, Lumi giggles. They think you're cute. Everything quiets. The nebula dims slightly, calming the world even more. Your heartbeat matches the gentle pulse of the stars. Your breath becomes soft, steady, peaceful. You float in starlight, safe, warm, carried by the universe. Let the day fade. Let the noise fall away. Let your mind soften. This is the beginning of a very gentle journey. Lumi drifts close, touching your cheek with her warm glow. There's someone waiting for you, she whispers. Someone kind and a little mysterious, just beyond the next veil of stars. The stars drift quietly around you as Lumi leads the way. Her little glow sways left and right, like a lantern rocked by a soft breeze. The space ahead grows darker, not frightening, only deeper, softer as if the night is taking a slow breath. A thin silver curtain of light stretches across the cosmos. This is the Moonshadow Vela place where shadows move gently like sleepy shapes under blankets, and where the quietest creatures of the universe drift in peaceful silence. Lumi turns to you with a tiny smile. This is where we meet him, she whispers. The gentle wanderer. You pass through the veil. The light brushes your skin like cool silk, melting every leftover thought that tried to cling to your mind. You feel lighter, almost weightless, as the colors fade into soft shades of twilight. The darkness here is warm, not not empty. It feels like curling up in a quiet room where nothing can reach you, a comforting stillness that wraps around you like a slow embrace. In the distance, something moves. A tall, glowing figure drifts forward. Its shape is soft and rounded, its outline blurred by a gentle halo of blue light. It doesn't walk, it glides like a shadow learning to dance. Lumi whispers, barely audible. Don't worry, he's one of the kindest ones. The figure approaches slowly. No sound, no tension. Only the soft hum of cosmic air. As he comes closer, you see him clearly. A towering but gentle being made of soft, rippling starlight, with two warm, glowing eyes that look at you, the way someone looks at a kitten curled in their hands. He dips his head in greeting, moving with the weightless grace of a drifting cloud. His voice is low, smooth like velvet, brushing across glass. Welcome, little traveler. Your heart is tired. Let me help lighten it. He reaches out an enormous hand, but it doesn't frighten you. His touch is feather light, like cool rain settling onto warm skin. As his palm nears you, the weight in your chest, the tightness, the leftover aches often loosens, and finally melts away in a slow wave of comfort. Your breath deepens. Your thoughts slow. Your mind quiets. Lumi floats beside your shoulder. He listens to hearts, she says. He understands the kinds of tired that you don't have words for. The gentle wanderer glides in a slow circle around you, leaving a trail of twinkling lights in the air-tiny specks that fall toward your body and dissolve into tingles of warmth. Every traveler carries something heavy, he says softly. But you don't have to carry it all tonight. The air around you thickens with a dreamy warmth, like sinking into a soft bed after a long day, as the wanderer's glow wraps you in a slow-moving halo. Your shoulders relax without effort. Your thoughts become quiet ripples instead of waves. He lifts a small sphere of starlight from his chest, a glowing orb that pulses like a heart. He holds it in both hands, offering it gently. This is a memory of peace, he says. Something to keep with you. When he sets the orb near your heart, you feel something inside you open, something soft, delicate, safe. A warm wave drifts outward through your chest, down your arms, down your legs, all the way to your fingertips and toes. Lumi watches, smiling dreamily. Told you he was gentle. The wanderer slowly bows his head again. I cannot walk beside you for the rest of your journey, but I will watch over you from the shadows of the stars. His glow dims slightly, then brightens in a soft pulse of final blessing. Then he steps back, drifting away slowly, fading into the darkness like mist absorbed by moonlight. You watch him leave. There's no sadness, only the warm feeling of being seen, understood, and cared for. Lumi floats closer, brushing her tiny hand against your cheek. Come on, she whispers. We're going somewhere even softer next. There's a place where the universe keeps its gentlest dreams. A place where kind creatures rest. Where warm light grows. And where your heart will feel even lighter. The moon shadow veil begins to thin. The darkness becomes starlit again. Colors return pale blues, soft purples, warm gold. You drift forward, following Lumi's glow, carried by a calm breeze that seems to hum your name. The stars ahead gather into a path, welcoming you forward. Your journey continues slow, gentle, peaceful, toward the cradle of dreaming light. Lumi floats near your shoulder, humming a tiny tune. Her voice is so soft, It feels more like warmth than sound. "We're close," she whispers. "You're going to like this place." Ahead, the star path begins to shimmer. Not with ordinary light, but with something softer, like glowing powder sprinkled across the night. The air grows warmer. Your breath grows slower. Your eyelids feel heavy in a lovely, dreamy way. And then, the space before you opens wide, bright, and full of a warm, golden glow. This is the cradle of dreaming light, one of the calmest corners of the cosmos, a place where every dream that ever brought comfort once came to rest and grow. Entering the cradle, you drift into a vast, gentle valley made entirely of light. The ground is soft radiant, so smooth you could lie down on it and melt into its glow. It shimmers beneath your feet like warm sand that remembers every peaceful moment ever whispered in the universe. Above you, long ribbons of sparkling mist stretch across the sky, gently weaving in slow, graceful waves. They glow with pale gold, soft teal, and sleepy lavender. Every color breathes like a living dream. Lumi sighs happily. This is where the softest beings gather, especially the ones who like to cuddle. The warmth around you sinks into your bones, loosening them, making every muscle feel softer and quieter. The glow-leaf trees. On both sides of the valley, tall trees rise, but not trees as you know them. Their trunks are made of glowing threads woven tightly together, and their leaves are gentle little flames that flicker in slow motion. Each leaf emits a peaceful golden light, bathing the valley in a serene, sleepy glow. When the breeze moves through them, the leaves create the softest, dreamiest sound like tiny bells made of warm breath. They sway and hum softly as you pass, as if greeting an old friend. A leaf detaches from one of the trees and floats toward you, gently sinking into your palm. It doesn't burn, it feels like warm milk and honey, melting every last trace of tension in your hand. Lumi twirls near your face. These trees grow from kindness, she explains. They only glow when peaceful people come near. She touches one of the trunks, and the entire tree brightens slightly, responding to her little spark of joy. Creatures of light. As you move deeper into the cradle, soft shapes begin to emerge around you. The first creatures appear as puff-like beings made of pale light. They hop gently across the glowing ground, round and cuddly with tiny arms and sleepy eyes. One waddles over and snuggles against your leg. Its body sinks in just slightly, as if it were made of soft memory foam and moonlight. Lumi giggles warmly. These are littles. They love warmth. They can sense when someone needs comfort. A second little floats up to your chest, curling into a small glowing ball. You feel it radiate calm into your heartbeat, a slow, gentle, spreading warmth that eases you from the inside out. As more littles gather around you, their lights synchronize, glowing in soft pulses. With every pulse, your thoughts quiet down each one, like a slow exhale from the universe itself. The dream wells. Farther along the valley, you come upon a set of shimmering pools. But these pools aren't made of water. Their surfaces ripple with pure light silver and gold swirling in gentle spirals. Lumi motions for you to look closer. These are dream wells, she says softly. They hold the dreams that help hearts feel safe. When you peer into the nearest one, you see soft images forming beneath the surface. A cozy home at night, warm blankets on a cold evening, a peaceful walk under falling leaves, hands holding yours gently, quiet moments where you felt cared for. The pool seems to know you. It shows only warmth, only safety, only feelings that ease the spirit. The light rises in a small wave, touching your fingertips, and instantly your chest feels lighter, your breath deeper, your heart calmer. The littles gather at the edges of the wells, bathing in the glow. Some roll around in the light, their tiny giggles sparkling through the air. Meeting the dream tender. On the far side of the cradle of dreaming light, a tall figure approaches very slowly. Not rushing, not imposing, just drifting with the serenity of someone who has lived in calmness for a very, very long time. She appears to be woven from the same glow as the wells. Her body radiates warmth, and floating threads of silver light trail behind her softly. Lumi bows her head respectfully. "She's the dream tender," she whispers. "She cares for all the light here." The dream tender stops in front of you and lifts a hand toward your face. Her touch is gentle, barely a brush of warmth. But the effect is immediate. Every remaining worry in your mind quiets, slipping away like drifting feathers. Her voice is soft, echoing, like a lullaby spoken by the stars themselves. "You carry a tired heart," she murmurs. "Let me help you rest." She lifts another fragment of light from the air, shaped like a tiny glowing petal. When she places it over your forehead, your mind grows still, not empty, but peaceful, like a quiet lake reflecting moonlight. "You are safe here," she whispers. "You are cared for. Your heart is welcome." Her glow spreads into your body slowly, like warm tea flowing through your veins, softening everything inside you. Lumi watches happily. "She likes you," Lumi says with a smile. "And she doesn't warm up to everyone." A promise of peace. The dream tender steps back slightly, her light pulsing in slow waves. "When you leave this place," she says, "its peace will stay with you. You will carry the cradle's warmth wherever you drift next." Behind her, the glowleaf trees sway softly, and the littles curl at your feet, already half asleep, their tiny breaths glowing gently in the air. Lumi takes your hand. "Ready for the next wonder?" she asks. "It's somewhere beyond the cradle, in a place where the night sings lullabies no one hears unless they're truly ready." The dream tender nods, and the light around you brightens, a warm farewell, a soft blessing. You drift forward once again, lightened, warmed, and deeply calm, toward the next chapter of this gentle cosmic journey. You drift away from the cradle of dreaming light, carried gently by a soft current of warm cosmic air. Behind you, the shimmer fades into a golden glow of memory that will always stay close to your heart. Ahead, the universe darkens again, but not into fear. This darkness is velvety, comforting, like the space under a blanket just before sleep. Lumi floats beside you, her glow calm and steady. "There's a place a little farther on," she whispers. "A peaceful place where the oldest dreams in the universe are kept safe. Only gentle beings live there, beings who understand rest better than anyone." Her words settle around you like a soft hush. You breathe deeper. Your body feels heavier in a comfortable way, as if the universe is gently cradling you. The path of silent stars. You enter a long stretch of space where the stars don't twinkle. Instead, they glow steadily, like a row of warm lanterns lighting a soft path through the night. Each star emits a low, soothing hum barely audible, but felt in your chest, like a familiar heartbeat. The hum vibrates through your body, smoothing out the last fragments of tension. Lumi whispers, "These stars aren't asleep. They're listening." And indeed, you feel it, a gentle awareness, a kind presence, watching over your steps without asking for anything in return. The dreamfold archway. Ahead rises a breathtaking sight. A giant arch formed from two enormous comet tails, frozen in a soft curve. The tails glow in shades of blue and lilac, their lights swirling like mist in slow motion. This is the dreamfold archway, the entrance to the realm of the old dreams. As you approach, the arch shimmers slightly, as if sensing your presence. A warm breeze flows through it, carrying the scent of fresh rain and soft candlelight. Lumi floats just above your shoulder. "It knows you're gentle," she says. "That's why it opens." And the arch widens, not physically, but with light creating a doorway made of shimmering calm. You drift through it. The realm of old dreams. Beyond the archway stretches a landscape unlike any before. Soft clouds of dream dust float low, glowing with muted colors, pastel pinks, soft creams, sleepy blues. They swirl slowly, their movement calming, like watching a quiet tide. Above you, the sky is a dark, rich violet, dotted with huge, slow-moving shapes that glow dimly from within. These are ancient dream forms, dreams that once comforted lonely hearts, dreams that brought peace to wandering souls, dreams that carried warmth through ages. They drift peacefully, guarded by the beings you've come to meet. Lumi whispers, "They're near the Guardians, a rival of the Guardians." From behind a drifting cloud, three tall figures glide gently forward. Their bodies are soft silhouettes, glowing with dim silver light. They don't walk, they hover just above the glowing ground, moving like slow ripples across calm water. Their faces are simple, shaped with only faint impressions. Two serene eyes, a soft curve where a smile would be. One raises a long, gentle arm. Its hand glows like moonlit silk. A whisper drifts toward you now from outside, but inside your mind, gentle and soothing. "Welcome, traveler of the soft paths." The second guardian glides closer, bringing with it a soft wave of warmth that settles into your chest, making your heartbeat lighter. "You carry familiarity," it whispers, "like someone who has known dreams deeply." The third guardian circles behind you, wrapping you in a halo of pale light. Its presence feels like a warm scarf being draped around your shoulders. "You are safe here," it says. "Stay as long as you need." The Chamber of Old Dreams. The Guardians lead you to a wide, glowing hollow, shaped like a gentle bowl of starlight. Thousands of tiny lights float here, each one a dream, some shaped like soft creatures, some like warm memories, some like soothing melodies that drift through the air as light instead of sound. Lumi watches your face and giggles. Everyone always looks peaceful when they see this place. One of the guardians gestures to a cluster of dreams. They float toward you softly, shyly, like small animals, unsure but hopeful. When one brushes your hand, it sends a warm wave through your entire body, calming every thought, quieting every worry. Another dream touches your cheek, this one shaped like a tiny glowing feather. It feels like someone whispering, "It's okay. Rest." The guardians watch silently, their warmth steady and reassuring. These dreams are older than stars, one says gently. They remember every moment of comfort ever felt. And now, they share their peace with you. The guardian's gift. One guardian steps closer, holding a sphere of soft silver light between its hands. The light swirls slowly, like fog illuminated by moonbeams. This dream is rare, it says softly. It comes from the first comfort ever created in the universe. We offer it to those who carry gentle hearts. The sphere lifts from the guardian's grasp and floats toward you. It settles on your chest and melts into a quiet warmth, the warmth that spreads through you in waves of calm and softness. Your breathing deepens. Your limbs grow heavier. A sleepy comfort begins to whisper through your mind. You will take this warmth with you, the guardian says. It will protect your heart as you journey deeper. Lumi drifts up to your cheek, nuzzling you with her glow. See, I told you they were kind. The guardians bowed their heads in unison, a slow, graceful farewell. You are ready, one says. The next realm awaits, toward the lullaby horizons. The valley of old dreams begins to fade into gentle gold, its light thinning as you rise into a warm breeze. Ahead, the sky opens into a horizon of glowing waves, a place where the night itself sings. Lumi smiles softly. This next part is beautiful, where the universe hums lullabies so soft that only sleepy hearts can hear. You drift forward, carried by softness, wrapped in ancient dreamlight, glowing with the guardian's gift. Your journey continues slower, calmer, deeper toward the horizons where the cosmos sings. The glow of the guardians fades behind you, softening into a gentle silver haze. You drift forward with Lumi at your side, her little body glowing like a warm ember, floating through the night. Ahead, the universe stretches wide and open, a vast, calm expanse where the darkness feels warm, and the stars hum gentle notes, too soft for the waking world to hear. Lumi slows her drift, eyes half closed in sleepy contentment. We're almost there, she murmurs. The lullaby horizons, the place where the universe sings itself to sleep. Her words melt into the air, like warm breath fading into cool night, the first whisper of sound. A faint humming rises around you from any single direction, but from everywhere at once. It's soft, slow, and steady like a heartbeat. The kind of sound that makes your chest loosen and your breath deepen. The stars ahead brighten in response, as though they're tuning themselves to the same peaceful rhythm. The hum becomes a melody, not quite a song, but more like a cozy memory of one, a lullaby carried through space from long before anyone could listen. Lumi sways gently in the air, rocked by the sound. Don't fight it, she whispers, eyes fluttering. Just let it carry you. And so you do. The lullaby. Creatures. As the melody grows clearer, shapes begin to form within the glowing horizon ahead. They appear like long ribbons of light at first, slowly unraveling into creatures made of shimmering strandstall, thin beings whose bodies ripple like gentle waves. These are the lullaby driftlings, creatures woven from pure sound and soft starlight. Their bodies glow in shifting colors, pastel blues, faint pinks, warm golds, all swirling in slow, calming motions. One driftling glides toward you, its body flowing like silk caught in a breeze. It carries no face, no hands, only a soft, pulsing glow, and a low humming that matches your breath. It circles you once, sending a warm vibration through your chest, quieting your thoughts further. Lumi whispers. They speak through music, but they can feel your heart. Others glide around you, their glowing bodies forming a circle. Together they begin to hum each note gentle, each note slow, each note timed to cradle your mind, like soft hands holding a sleepy head. Your muscles melt. Your eyes feel heavy. Every thought quiets to a soft whisper. The field of singing stars. The driftlings guide you deeper into the lullaby horizons until you reach a wide, glowing plain. Here the stars do not hang in the sky, they float just above the ground, suspended like lanterns on invisible strings. Each star releases a quiet tone, a single soft note that blends with the others to form a warm, ever-changing melody. The notes rise and fall, like breathing, like rocking, like someone humming gently low beside your bed. Lumi drifts close to your shoulder and leans into you with a soft little yawn. These stars sing only when someone peaceful arrives, she says. You're making them happy. A few stars drift toward you, hovering close. Their warm light settles onto your arms and chest, melting into your skin like soft warmth sinking into a blanket. Each touch sends a ripple of calm through your mind, erasing the last hints of wakefulness. The lullaby. Wells, farther into the horizon, you find pools of glowing light similar to the dream wells. But here the light ripples with sound. Each ripple creates a gentle note. Each note creates a soft vibration that drifts into your body and like a warm wave. You crouch near one of the wells, and a soft wind stirs the surface. A melody lifts from it a simple, warm lullaby that feels strangely familiar, even though you've never heard it before. Lumi closes her eyes, floating like a tiny moon above your shoulder. This well knows your heart, she whispers. It's singing the song you needed. The lullaby wraps around you, slipping through your thoughts, replacing them with soft warmth and a dreamy quiet. You breathe deeply, the kind of breath that shivers gently through your chest as your mind lets go completely. The pillow clouds. Beyond the wells lies a gentle slope covered in soft, floating clouds. They drift low to the ground, puffy and glowing with gentle pastel colors. As you step onto one, it supports you lightly, shaping itself to your body, as though it knows exactly how to hold you. Lumi nestles into a tiny cloud beside you, curling up like a glowing kitten. These clouds are made of old lullabies, she explains. They keep everyone who rests on them safe. Oh, you sink deeper into the cloud beneath you, its body warm and plush, a sensation like sinking into the perfect pillow. On the perfect night, all around you, the driftlings hum softly. The singing stars glow brighter. The lullaby wells pulse with slow sound. Everything blends into one gentle symphony. A dreamlike peace washes over you, deep, warm, comforting. The Harmony Guardian. From the far end of the horizon, a large, shimmering shape floats toward you. It moves with extraordinary slowness, as if respecting the quiet of the realm. Its body is wide and smooth, shaped like a drifting manta ray made of pure sound. Its underside glows with shifting patterns that pulse like deep, steady breath. This is the Harmony Guardian, protector of the lullabies. It settles just above you, casting a gentle glow across your resting form. A low, warm note rises from its bodea tone, so soft yet so steady that it lulls your mind into an even deeper calm. Lumi lifts her sleepy head. "It's giving you a blessing," she murmurs, "a promise of peace for the rest of your journey." The guardian lowers itself even closer, touching your forehead with a ribbon of soft light. A warm vibration travels through your entire body, like someone humming a lullaby, just for you. Your breathing slows, your heartbeat softens, your mind floats. The guardian rises gently, circling once around you, before drifting back into the horizon. Lumi stretches, eyes drifting closed. "We should keep going soon," she says softly. The next place is even quieter, a place where the universe itself falls asleep. You rise from the pillow cloud, lighter than before, calmer than ever. The lullaby of the horizon fades behind you as you drift forward, carried by a warm, sleepy breeze. Your journey continues deeper into the heart of cosmic dreams, toward the realm where the night dreams its own dreams. The lullaby horizons fade behind you, their music softening into a distant glow as you drift through a gentle corridor of darkness that feels warm and safe, like slipping under a blanket after a long day. Lumi floats just ahead, her little glow dimmer now, as if even she is growing sleepy. "We're close," she whispers, voice soft as stardust falling. "This is the last stop, the quietest place in the universe, where even the night closes its eyes." Her words settle into the stillness, like feathers drifting onto calm water, drifting toward stillness. The stars grow sparse, spreading out into a peaceful emptiness. But it's a comforting emptiness, the kind that invites rest, the kind that makes you breathe slower, deeper, softer. Every sound fades until all that remains is the faint beat of your own heart, echoing gently in the vastness. The darkness around you isn't cold. It feels warm, like being wrapped in a perfectly soft blanket that remembers every comforting night you've ever had. Lumi slows her glow until she's just a tiny ember, floating like a sleepy firefly. "This place listens," she murmurs. "It knows when someone is ready to rest." The hall of silent echoes. Before you, a soft shimmer appears, a long, low archway made of pale starlight, woven like fine silk. You pass through it and enter a hall of gentle echoes. But these echoes are not sound. They are memories, whispers of comforting moments, from every corner of the cosmos. You feel little ripples of warmth touch you as you move, hands holding you gently, someone tucking a blanket up near your shoulders, quiet laughter near a warm fire, the calm weight of a pet resting by your side. Soft-spoken words that once eased your heart. None of it is vivid or sharp, just warm impressions, soft enough to cradle your mind. Lumi smiles. This hall keeps the echoes of every peaceful night and shares them only with those who need them. The warmth gathers in your chest, spreading out slowly, reassuringly. The Sleeper's Lake. Beyond the hall lies a wide, still lake, so smooth it reflects the sky like a dreaming mirror. But the lake is made of neither water nor light. It is made of pure rest, dream stillness, night peace. Its surface glows in slow pulses, almost like breathing. Lumi floats over the lake and dips the tip of her tiny hand into its glow. Soft ripples spread outward, each one a wave of warmth that sinks into your body. This lake holds the place where dreams are born, she whispers. Touch it, and it will hold you like a cradle. You lower your hand toward the surface. The moment your fingers meet the glow, a wave of deep calm moves from your hand up your arm, into your chest, and through your whole body. Your breath steadies. Your thoughts dissolve into soft light. Your mind floats. The night sleeper arrives. Across the lake, a gentle figure begins to rise slowly, gracefully, as if waking from a timeless rest. It is enormous, softly shaped, glowing in muted shades of deep blue and silver. Its eyes are closed, its expression peaceful, the face of someone who has never known fear, only quiet. This is the night sleeper, the keeper of the final rest. It doesn't speak. It simply moves closer, its presence a blanket, a pure stillness. When it reaches you, it lowers its great head until its glow surrounds you completely, a halo of calm darkness and warm rhythmic light. Your thoughts fade. Your worries loosen. Your body relaxes further than before. Lumi curls up beside your shoulder, eyes drifting shut. "He's here to help you sleep," she whispers. "He knows how tired you are." A soft rumble echoes through the air, not loud, not deep, just a gentle vibration and like a giant heartbeat, sending you quiet reassurance. The final drift. The night sleeper unravels a ribbon of deep blue light from around its form and drapes it around your upper body. It feels like warm night air wrapped into a soft scarf. The ribbon glows with each slow breath you take, syncing itself perfectly to your rhythm. Your body feels heavier, but pleasantly so. Like sinking into the perfect bed, the perfect quiet, the perfect dream. The lake begins to rise in tiny particles of glowing mist, lifting you gently, slowly, weightlessly. Lumi crawls onto your chest and curls into a soft ball of light, breathing quietly. "You did so well," she murmurs. "You came all this way, and now you get to rest." The mist thickens, becoming a soft cocoon around you. The night sleeper's glow dims to a soothing darkness. The stars fall silent. Everything becomes still. The night sleeps, and so do you. The final wave of warmth washes through you slow, comforting, like the universe giving you one last gentle embrace. Your breath slows. Your thoughts drift down, like snowflakes settling on quiet ground. Lumi whispers one last time, already half asleep herself. "Good night, traveler. Dream softly, and let the stars hold you." Her glow fades. The night sleeper lowers its colossal head. The lake calms. The sky quiets. The universe exhales. And you drift deeply, peacefully, into the softest sleep the cosmos has ever known. A soft, cosmic breeze brushes past as you float through space, carried gently by the same warm currents from before. The stars shimmer faintly around you, their light gentle, not sharp, like sleepy lanterns scattered across the velvet dark. Lumi drifts beside you, tiny arms tucked close to her glowing body. "There's someone we should meet," she whispers, her voice soft as starlight. "Someone a little mysterious, but very kind." You drift closer to a darkened nebula, its clouds curling like slow smoke in shades of deep purple and midnight blue. At first it seems empty, quiet, silent, perhaps a little eerie. But as you watch, tiny shapes begin to appear, shadowy beings, their forms soft and fluid, like ribbons of smoke with glowing edges that change color as they move. One drifts toward you first. It's tall, slender, and seems almost formless, but its eyes glow with warm golden light, like gentle candle flames in the dark. Hello, it whispers. Not aloud, but in your mind, a voice as soft as a heartbeat. I am here to guide you. You notice its movements are slow, almost floating, like a leaf drifting through air, and every gesture feels careful, considerate, protective. Lumi twirls with excitement. They're the shadow beings, she says. Everyone thinks they're spooky at first, but really, they just want to help. Meeting the whispering nebula spirits. As you continue drifting, you reach the heart of the nebula. Tiny lights flicker within the clouds, glowing specks that hover, twirl, and float as if carried by an invisible wind. These are the nebula spirits, soft, whispering creatures who communicate in echoes of warmth. They drift close to you, brushing your skin with gentle, invisible fingers of light. Every touch feels like calm, like a sigh passing through your body, easing tension, smoothing thoughts. One floats near your face, shimmering in pale teal and soft violet. It tilts curiously, then hums a quiet melody that resonates in your chest. The tune is strange but comforting, like hearing an old lullaby you don't remember learning. Yet somehow it already feels familiar. You are safe here, it whispers. You are welcome. The nebula seems alive with a quiet friendliness, even though shadows stretch and curl in slow waves around you. The darker edges aren't threatening, they're protective, wrapping you in soft, shadowy arms that let you feel hidden and secure. The glowing space critters. From the mist of the nebula, small creatures begin to appear to me. Glowing orbs with tiny legs and eyes that blink like stars. Some wobble like little jelly beans. Some hover like fireflies caught in slow motion. All of them radiate a gentle warmth, their glow pulsing softly in tune with your heartbeat. One hops onto your shoulder, tiny arms wrapping around softly, its glow filling the space around you like a warm nightlight. Another drifts past, leaving a trail of sparkling dust that settles on your hands and arms, tingling pleasantly, like a soft massage from the universe itself. These critters are curious, Lumi whispers. They love visitors, especially sleepy travelers like you. Every creature moves slowly, cautiously, never startling you. Every gesture is kind, deliberate, and protective, the heart of the nebula. Deeper inside the nebula, the shadows and light begin to weave together, dark ribbons curling around glowing cores of gentle warmth. The shadow beings gather near the center, forming a circle of soft golden light amidst the purple-black mist. The nebula spirits swirl above them, sending soft beams of glowing light through the dark ribbons. One of the shadow beings steps forward, extending a glowing hand toward you. The warmth of its light fills your chest instantly, a soft, reassuring heat that flows through your arms and legs, slowing your breath, softening your heartbeat. You are not alone, it whispers. You are seen. You are safe. You are cared for. The words echo gently through your mind, mingling with the soft hum of the nebula, the tiny pulses of the glowing critters, and the light touch of the shadow beings. Everything around you breathes slowly. Everything moves gently. Nothing rushes. Nothing frightens. Everything exists to comfort, to soothe, to guide, floating in kindness. You drift in the heart of the nebula, surrounded by shadows that are soft, glowing critters that are playful, and whispers that hug your mind like warm air. Every movement, every flicker of light, every ripple in the dark mist around you feels intentional, careful, and reassuring. Lumi curls up beside you, resting her tiny glowing head against your arm. "See," she whispers, "they're kind. Even if they look mysterious, they just want to help you feel safe." A gentle pulse flows outward from the circle of shadow beings, through the nebula spirits, through the glowing critters, and finally through you. A wave of calm, of quiet joy, of sleepy comfort settles into every part of your body. You breathe slowly. Your eyes grow heavier. Your mind drifts, gently carried by the kindness around you. The nebula seems to sigh in contentment, folding around you like a soft, shadowy blanket made of light, warmth, and gentle presence. Lumi floats closer, whispering one last time, "Let's follow the path they make, deeper into the heart of this peaceful nebula. There's more to meet, and more gentle hearts waiting to greet you." The nebula stretches before you, a gentle swirl of deep purples, soft blues, and flickering hints of silver. The shadow beings, nebula spirits, and tiny glowing critters continue their slow floating dance, casting soft light on the dark tendrils curling through space. Lumi floats beside you, tiny wings glimmering faintly. "Ready to meet the ones who hide deeper," she whispers. "They're shy at first, but their hearts are warm." You drift forward, feeling lighter with each movement. The shadows around you twist gently, forming shapes that look like friendly silhouettes, like guardians watching over the travelers of the night. Despite their unusual forms, every motion is deliberate, careful, and comforting. A shadow. Being steps closer, its outline shimmering faintly gold. It does not speak aloud, but projects a gentle warmth into your mind. You feel a pulse of kindness, like a soft heartbeat echoing your own. Every lingering worry melts as if it were never heavy to begin with. The whispering nebula spirals. Farther in, tiny spirals of glowing mist begin to rise from the nebula. These are whispering nebula spirits, delicate beings made of light and air, their bodies flickering like candle flames. One drifts toward your shoulder. Its voice is a soft melody, barely audible, yet somehow understandable. "You are safe. We've been waiting for you." The spiral floats around you, leaving trails of sparkling dust that settle on your skin, tingling with warmth, like a slow, invisible hug. Lumi twirls beside you, leaving a trail of golden sparks. "They love peaceful travelers," she whispers, "especially those who need rest." You notice the nebula is alive with tiny creatures, some shaped like stars, some like orbs of soft liquid light, and some like miniature floating clouds, all moving gently around the shadows. They glow in pale blues, soft pinks, and warm golds, illuminating the darkness with tender light. Meeting the lantern spirits, ahead, a subtle glow draws your attention. From the dark folds of the nebula, lantern spirits emerge tall, thin figures with bodies made of translucent light, their heads shaped like glowing lanterns, soft beams pulsing like gentle breaths. They glide silently toward you, floating on unseen currents. Each lantern spirit carries a small orb of warm light, which they offer to you without a word. When the light touches your hands, it spreads through your body like warm honey, softening your chest, loosening your shoulders, and quieting your thoughts. You realize they are not only friendly, they are protective. They want to guide you safely through the nebula, illuminating paths and revealing hidden corners where comfort waits. Lumi curls beside your glowing hand. "See? Even the mysterious ones are gentle," she murmurs. You just have to trust their hearts. The ribboned guardians. As you drift deeper, long, thin ribbons of shadow and light weave across the nebula, stretching from one glowing core to another. These are the ribboned guardians beings who move like flowing silk, their forms dark yet outlined with warm luminescence. They twirl around you slowly, creating gentle tunnels of light and shadow, so that every step you take is safe and calm. One reaches a luminous ribbon toward your hand. When you touch it, a shiver of comforting energy runs through you, like a gentle reminder that you are exactly where you belong. The ribbon guardians hum softly in unison. You can feel the vibration through your chest, slowing your heartbeat, quieting your mind, and filling you with a deep sense of peace. The growling critters dance. Tiny glowing critters appear in even greater numbers, round, luminous, and playful. They dance around your feet, weaving patterns of light, hopping and spinning with slow, deliberate movements. Each step they take leaves a faint trace of sparkling dust that floats in the air, shimmering gently. One lands on your shoulder and curls into a soft ball, its glow pulsing with your breath. Another drifts past your hand, leaving tiny twinkles on your fingertips, like a soft massage from the universe itself. Lumi giggles, her glow warm and flickering. They love sleepy traveler, she whispers. They can tell when someone needs gentle attention. The critter's dance continues, their movements synchronize with the nebula spirits, with the ribboned guardians, and with the soft pulses of light from the lantern spirits. Everything moves in one slow, comforting rhythm. Everything exists to soothe. Everything exists to calm. The heart of the kind shadows. At the center of the nebula, all the beings gather. The shadow beings, the lantern spirits, the ribboned guardians, the nebula spirals, and the glowing critters. They form a circle of warmth and light, like a protective embrace surrounding you. One of the shadow beings steps forward, extending a glowing hand. A small pulse of light flows from its form into your chest. You are safe, it whispers in your mind. You are seen. You are cared for. You are home in this place. The nebula spirits swirl around you, their soft melodies echoing in your heart. The ribbon guardians stretch their luminous ribbons around you, and the critters settle into your space, their tiny glows pulsing in rhythm with your own heartbeat. Everything is still. Everything is calm. Everything is filled with kindness. Drifting forward, Lumi floats close, brushing a tiny hand against your cheek. Let's follow the path, she whispers. There are more kind hearts waiting for us, deeper in the nebula. The beings of light and shadow part gently, forming a safe, glowing corridor for you to drift through. You move forward slowly, surrounded by warmth, safety, and gentle pulses of love. Every shadow, every flicker of light, every tiny creature reminds you of one thing. Even the mysterious, the strange, the slightly spooky can have hearts full of kindness. Your breathing slows. Your chest softens. Your mind drifts deeper into calm. The nebula sighs quietly, folding around you like a soft blanket, and you float onward toward the next chapter of general mysteries. The nebula begins to thin, revealing soft glimmers of distant stars. A calm, warm current carries you forward, Lumi floating lazily beside you, her glow gentle and steady. The Heartlight Grove is just ahead, she whispers. A place where the universe hides its kindest, quietest creatures. The space around you shifts subtly. Shadows fold into soft shapes that almost seem like trees. Their forms made of dark, velvet-like mist, streaked with glimmering light. These are the shadow trees, guardians of the Heartlight Grove. They sway slowly, reaching and curling in protective arcs, forming natural corridors of warmth and calm. From among the trees, tiny lights begin to appear small, floating heartling, creatures no bigger than your palm, glowing softly in colors that ripple like gentle liquid. Some drift lazily like sleepy fireflies, others hop in soft arcs, leaving trails of sparkling light that linger in the air. Every movement feels careful, deliberate, as if the grove itself is breathing around you, the gentle watchers. As you step further in, you notice taller figures emerging from the shadowy trees. They are the gentle watchers then, elongated beings with soft, glowing eyes, their forms translucent and fluid, shifting like calm water. Despite their unusual appearance, every movement is slow, intentional kind. One approaches you, bending its soft glow toward your face. You feel warmth spread from its presence, like a sunbeam brushing your chest on a chilly morning. It does not speak in words, but thoughts float into your mind, gentle and reassuring. You are safe. You belong here. We protect those who wander into our grove. Lumi floats beside you, eyes half closed. See? Even though they look mysterious, they only care about kindness. The glow-vine creatures. Further along, ribbons of light twist through the shadows, hanging like glowing vines. Tiny, playful creatures emerge from them. The glow vines, beings made of soft, luminescent threads. Their bodies shimmer and flow as they move, wrapping gently around branches, floating in spirals, and occasionally brushing against your arms or shoulders with a feather-light touch. Each touch feels like a soft massage, relieving the last fragments of tension, filling your body with warmth and calm. One glow vine hops onto your hand, its glow pulsing in sync with your heartbeat, and you notice the other vines following in quiet harmony, creating a chorus of soothing, rhythmic light. The whispering pools. The Heartlight Grove opens into a small clearing, where shallow pools of soft, liquid light shimmer gently. These are the whispering pools, each holding memories of comfort and care. The pools ripple slowly as the creatures drift above them, their gentle hums mixing with the soft glimmer of light. You lean closer to one pool. Its surface reflects not your face, but warm, comforting scenes moments when someone cared for you, or a quiet instant of peace you almost forgot. The heartlings hover above the pool, nuzzling the soft light into your hands. When it touches you, your chest feels lighter, your thoughts softer, like a gentle wind smoothing ripples on a calm lake. Lumi rests her tiny glow against your shoulder. They give you little pieces of peace, she whispers, just enough to carry with you as we go forward. The lantern gliders. From the tallest shadow trees, large floating beings appear, the lantern gliders. Their bodies are shaped like crescent moons, and they drift slowly, their soft lantern faces glowing with warm, inviting light. They float above you in a circle, casting golden pools of light on the ground. When you step into the glow, you feel protected, as if the grove itself is wrapping you in a safe embrace. The lantern gliders hum a low, gentle tune. It vibrates through your chest and into your limbs, smoothing every remaining thought, slowing every movement to the pace of deep, calm breathing. Even the shadows that stretch between the trees feel comforting now, as if they are the arms of the grove itself, folding gently around you. The Heartlight Circle. At the center of the grove lies a circle of soft light. Here every creature gathers, the shadow trees bending softly inward, the heartlings hovering gently, the glow vines twisting slow, playful spirals, and the lantern gliders casting warm light over all. The light pulses gently, like a heartbeat shared by the entire grove. You feel it resonate within your own chest, slow and warm, carrying a feeling of deep belonging. One shadow being floats closer, its body glowing faint gold. It reaches out, brushing your arm with a ribbon of light. The warmth spreads through you slowly, softening every last bit of tension, and filling your mind with a calm so deep, it feels like floating in a warm, endless dream. Lumi curls up beside you, her glow mingling with the heartlings around your hands. You see, she whispers, they might look mysterious, but every heart here is kind, drifting deeper. The grove seems alive with gentle breathing, a rhythm shared by all its creatures. As you drift forward, the Heartlight Circle pulses once more, a soft invitation to continue your journey, leading you to even deeper corners of the nebula, where more kind, mysterious creatures wait to welcome you into their gentle, glowing world. Your chest feels lighter, your mind feels quieter. Your body drifts effortlessly with the warm, soft currents of the grove. Everything here exists for one purpose: to calm, to soothe, and to guide sleepy hearts safely forward. The Heartlight Grove folds around you like a soft cocoon, and you drift onward, ready to meet the next wave of mysterious, kind-hearted beings. The Heartlight Grove gradually fades behind you, its glowing trees, lantern gliders, and heartlings slowly dissolving into soft starlight. A calm current carries you forward, and Lumi floats beside you, her tiny glow flickering lazily. The Star Whisper Glade is close, she murmurs, a place where the shyest, most mysterious creatures dwell, and yet their hearts are full of kindness. The nebula stretches wide, its clouds thick with deep purples, soft violets, and hints of silver mist. Shapes emerge in the shadows, strange, elongated forms that hover, sway, and twist as though dancing to music you cannot hear. At first you feel a flicker of uncertainty, but the subtle warmth radiating from these beings tells you they are gentle. They are the Star Whisper spirits, guardians of hidden kindness, beings who only reveal themselves to travelers with soft hearts. One drifts closer, a long, wispy form with glowing edges that shift slowly through shades of blue and teal. It hovers near your face, and in your mind, a gentle thought appears. You are welcome. You may rest in our presence. Lumi floats beside you, brushing a tiny hand against your arm. They seem mysterious, but they just want to make you feel safe, she whispers. The wisps of gentle shadows. As you drift deeper, thin, flickering shadows begin to rise from the mist. They twist and curl like ribbons, their edges glowing faintly, softening the darkness around them. These are gentle shadow wisps, playful, timid beings who move slowly, their curiosity tempered by caution. They circle you carefully, brushing against your hands and arms, leaving trails of warmth and soft light that linger in the air. One of the wisps settles on your shoulder, its body faintly warm, pulsing gently in rhythm with your heartbeat. Lumi giggles softly. They love travelers like you, she whispers. They can sense hearts that need comfort. The wisps begin to hum in a low melodic tone. The sound is soothing, vibrating through your chest and shoulders, slowing your breathing, quieting your thoughts, and filling your mind with a calm that feels like floating on clouds. The glow mantles. From the darker folds of the nebula, larger forms begin to appear. The glow mantles, gentle manta-ray-shaped creatures, made entirely of soft, flowing light. Their bodies drift gracefully through the mist, glimmering in pale gold, silvers, and lavender. They circle above you, casting pools of warm illumination that flow over your arms and face like a slow, comforting breeze. A glow mantle lowers itself closer, its long, flowing form brushing the air near your hands. Its touch is soft and warm, like a gentle, silky cloth sliding over your skin. You feel a wave of reassurance, an unspoken promise of safety, and a sense that every movement in the glade exists to soothe and protect. Lumi curls her tiny glow against your chest. They're shy, but when they trust you, they give their whole heart and light, she whispers. The heart glow pools. The glade opens into a small clearing, where pools of light ripple gently across the ground. These are the heart glow pools, each containing soft memories of kindness and comfort. As you drift closer, faint reflections shimmer across the surfaces. The gentle hug of a friend from long ago, a soft moment of laughter shared under starlight, a quiet evening by a warm fire, tiny gestures of care that once eased your heart whisper. Spirits float above the pools, their forms like floating ribbons of light. They brush the glowing surfaces, sending waves of warmth outward. When you touch one, the calm spreads through your body, slowing your breath, easing your heartbeat, and filling you with a profound sense of being cared for. Lumi hums softly, her glow mingling with the ripples. You can take a little of this peace with you, she whispers. It will travel with you as we go further. The lantern blossoms. From the edges of the clearing, tall, flower-like beings emerge lantern blossoms, their petals glowing like softly burning candles. They sway gently, their light pulsing in slow, hypnotic waves. As they move, they release tiny motes of golden light, floating like snowflakes around you. Each mote carries a whisper of kindness, touching your arms, shoulders, and face, and filling your chest with warmth. The glow mantles drift through the blossoms, casting additional shimmering light over the scene. The heart whisper. Spirits weave among them, their melodies echoing softly in your mind. Everything moves in a slow, comforting rhythm, a harmony of light, shadow, and gentle sound, designed to calm your body and quiet your thoughts. The heart of the Star Whisper Glade. At the center of the glade, all the creatures gather. The Star Whisper spirits, gentle shadow wisps, glow mantles, heart whisper spirits, and the lantern blossoms. They form a circle of calm, warm light, pulsing slowly like a heartbeat shared among friends. One Star Whisper spirit drifts forward, its glow brushing your chest with a wave of soothing warmth. You are safe, it whispers in your mind. You are seen. You are welcome. You belong here. The heart whisper spirits float above, sending soft melodies into the quiet air. The glow mantles curve gently around your body, their flowing light wrapping you in a cocoon of calm. Everything is still. Everything is kind. Everything is soft, drifting toward deeper wonders. Lumi floats close, brushing her tiny glowing hand against yours. Let's keep moving, she whispers. Deeper into the nebula. There are even more hearts waiting to meet you. The creatures of the Star Whisper Glade part gently, forming a glowing path forward. You drift slowly, effortlessly, wrapped in warmth, melody, and light, carried onward by the kindness of the mysterious, friendly beings of this cosmic sanctuary. Your chest softens, your mind drifts, your body floats, completely cradled by the gentle, glowing hearts around you. The Star Whisper Glade folds behind you, and you glide forward into the next chapter of peaceful, cosmic wonders. The Star Whisper Glade gradually fades behind you, its glowing lantern blossoms and flowing glow mantles dissolving into soft starlit mist. A calm, warm current carries you forward, and Lumi floats lazily beside you, her glow gentle and flickering. The Dreamweaver Hollow is near, she whispers. It's a place where the universe folds its softest, kindest dreams into living light, and where the shyest, most unusual creatures share their hearts. The nebula opens wide, filled with swirls of deep indigo and silver mist. Shapes begin to form ahead. Tall, delicate beings whose bodies seem woven from starlight itself, threads of glowing color drifting slowly like flowing ribbons in water. These are the Dreamweaver spirits, creatures who craft and protect gentle, soothing dreams. They move with extraordinary grace, their every gesture deliberate, soft, and intentional. One drifts closer, its glowing threads brushing your cheek with a warmth that spreads through your chest. A gentle thought floats into your mind. You are safe. You are welcome. You may rest here. Lumi curls slightly around your arm, her glow blending with the soft threads. They might look strange, she whispers, but every movement, every light, comes from a kind heart. The sleep light fireflies. From the mists, small glowing creatures appear, sleep light fireflies. They hover lazily, drifting in slow spirals, their bodies tiny orbs of pulsating gold, silver, and soft violet. They weave among the Dreamweavers, leaving trails of shimmering dust in their wake. Each particle sparkles gently, drifting down onto your arms and shoulders, melting away the last whispers of tension, filling you with a cozy warmth that feels like a hug from the universe itself. One firefly lands softly on your shoulder, its tiny glow pulsing in sync with your heartbeat. Another twirls across your hand, leaving a faint tingle of calm wherever it passes. These fireflies can feel your heart, Lumi whispers, and they always want to help sleepy travelers like you. You close your eyes for a moment, letting their gentle touch lull your mind further into calm. The ribbon-light serpents. Deeper in the hollow, long, flowing shapes appear the ribbon-light serpents, graceful beings made entirely of shifting light. Their forms are smooth, translucent, and they drift lazily through the air, twisting and spiraling like slow waves on a gentle ocean. Despite their unfamiliar, unusual shape, every movement radiates kindness. They circle around you, their soft light brushing against your arms, shoulders, and face, leaving trails of warmth that sink into your chest. When one serpent coils near your hands, its glowing threads pulse gently with your heartbeat, synchronizing your breathing with the rhythm of the hollow. Lumi giggles softly. They look mysterious, but they are some of the gentlest beings in the nebula, she whispers. They make the hollow safe for anyone who travels here. The Dreamweaver pools. At the center of the hollow lie shallow pools of soft, liquid light, the Dreamweaver pools. Each ripple slowly reflecting faint, comforting visions. The feeling of a gentle hug from someone who cared for you. Soft laughter shared under a quiet night sky. Calm, peaceful moments in warm sunlight. Tiny gestures of kindness that touched your heart. The Dreamweavers hover above the pools, weaving threads of starlight into the water. As they brush the surface, gentle ripples spread outward, casting warmth and calm through the surrounding mist. When you reach out to touch one of the pools, the light ripples across your hands, arms, and chest, sending a wave of deep relaxation and soothing comfort through your body. Lumi leans against your shoulder, her glow blending with the shimmering threads of the Dreamweavers. Every ripple is a little piece of peace, she whispers. You can take it with you as we continue. The Heart Thread Circle. The Dreamweavers, ribbon-light serpents, and sleep-light fireflies gather in a circle at the center of the hollow. Their light pulses slowly, like a shared heartbeat, and the soft melodies of the fireflies hum gently in the air. One Dreamweaver drifts forward, its glowing threads reaching toward your chest. Warmth spreads from the touch, flowing into every limb, every thought, every quiet corner of your mind. You are seen, it whispers into your heart. You are safe. You are welcome in this place of rest. The ribbon-light serpents coil softly around your sides, and the sleep-light fireflies hover close, their glow pulsing with your breath. Everything moves in perfect harmony, a slow, gentle rhythm designed to calm, soothe, and lull, drifting toward deeper dreams. The creatures part gently, forming a glowing corridor of ribbons, fireflies, and threads of light. Lumi floats close to your cheek, her soft warmth a comforting reminder of friendship. Let's keep going, she whispers. Deeper into the nebula, there are even quieter, softer hearts waiting for us. You drift forward slowly, effortlessly, wrapped in warmth, gentle melodies, and the soft pulses of kind-hearted beings. Your mind grows quieter, your chest softens, your body floats, cradled by the light, shadow, and care surrounding you. The Dreamweaver. Hollow folds gently behind you, and you move toward the next chapter of this cosmic, heartwarming adventure, where the mysteries become even softer, and sleep draws ever closer. The Dreamweaver. Hollow slowly fades behind you, its glowing threads, ribbon-light serpents, and sleep-light fireflies dissolving into soft mist. A calm current carries you forward, and Lumi floats beside you, tiny wings flickering softly. The celestial nest is near, she whispers. It's the quietest place in the nebula, a sanctuary where even the shyest, most mysterious hearts come to rest, and where we can rest too. The nebula opens wide, revealing a soft, glowing expanse. Stars twinkle gently, scattered across a velvet sky, their light dim, tender, and soothing. Shapes begin to form from the gentle mist vast, soft forms made of glowing threads and warm shadows, like giant floating nests of cosmic comfort. These are the celestial guardians, creatures of enormous size but gentle presence, their bodies luminous and slow-moving, designed to cradle and protect anyone who drifts near. Lumi curls close to your arm, her glow blending with the golden warmth radiating from the guardians. They might look huge, but they're the kindest hearts in the universe, she whispers. The floating comforters, tiny heartlings and sleep-light fireflies, circle the celestial guardians, their soft pulses of light filling the air with warmth. From the mist, delicate floating comforters appear small, pillow-like beings with soft, glowing bodies. They drift lazily toward you, their touch feather-light, wrapping around your arms, shoulders, and chest. When one settles against your cheek, it hums a gentle note that vibrates through your body, slowing your heartbeat, easing your thoughts, and filling you with a warm, sleepy calm. Lumi sighs softly, curling up against the closest comforter. "This is the part of the journey where you can finally rest," she murmurs. "Everything here exists to hold you safe." The Ribbon Light Guardians. From above, the Ribbon Light serpents drift slowly downward, their glowing threads weaving a canopy of light over the nest. They circle you carefully, their movements synchronized with the soft pulse of the celestial guardians and the tiny, twinkling heartlings and fireflies. Every ribbon of light brushing past your arms and chest feels like a gentle massage from the universe itself. Every pulse of warmth, every soft glow, invites you to sink deeper into relaxation. The guardians hum in a low, gentle tone, resonating through the nest and into your body, matching the rhythm of your breathing. The heart-light cocoon. The celestial guardians fold their glowing threads around you, and the floating comforters drift closer, forming a soft, enveloping cocoon of light, warmth, and gentle presence. Your chest softens. Your muscles melt. Your mind drifts slowly, floating as if in a warm, cosmic embrace. The heartlings flutter close, hovering near your face and hands, their tiny glows pulsing in sync with your breath. The sleep-light fireflies twirl above, casting soft shadows and tiny sparks of light that dance across the nest. Every heartbeat, every pulse of light, every gentle hum melds into one slow, steady rhythm, the universe cradling you in its kind, gentle hands. The final blessing. A celestial guardian lowers its vast, glowing form near you, its ribbon-like arms wrapping softly around your shoulders. A wave of warmth flows from its core, settling into your chest and spreading to every limb. "You are safe," it whispers gently in your mind. "You are seen. You are cared for. You may rest here forever if you wish." The ribbon-light serpents coil lightly above, casting a soft glow that bathes the nest. The heartlings and fireflies pulse with gentle rhythm, their tiny lights echoing the guardian's slow heartbeat. Even the shadows around you feel soft and warm, folding around the cocoon like a protective embrace. Drifting into cosmic sleep, Lumi curls completely against your shoulder, her tiny warmth a quiet reminder of friendship. "You made it," she whispers sleepily. "You're home now. Everything here exists to help you sleep." The nest pulses one final time, a wave of glowing warmth and gentle hums that flows through your body, through your mind, and through every thought. Your breathing slows deep and steady. Your heartbeat softens, calm and rhythmic. Your eyes feel heavy and your mind drifts effortlessly. The celestial guardians, ribbon-light serpents, heartlings, fireflies, and floating comforters fold around you completely, forming a cocoon of infinite warmth and safety. The nebula exhales a soft, gentle sigh. The stars twinkle quietly. Everything is still. Everything is calm. Everything is safe. You drift deeper into the softest sleep the universe can give. The celestial nest holds you. The mysterious creatures, once strange, are now dear friends, and you are finally completely at peace. The nebula around you thins, revealing dark, quiet stretches of space where stars are sparse and soft shadows linger like drifting clouds. The silence is gentle, not empty, but it carries a slight sense of mystery, perfect for cozy exploration. Lumi drifts beside you, her glow small but comforting. Sometimes the quietest corners are the warmest, she whispers, her voice soft as starlight. Ahead, a shadowy canyon stretches into the darkness, its edges curling like slow waves of ink. At first, it seems daunting. The shadows flicker and twist, creating shapes that could be strange or even spooky. But as you drift closer, a faint light glimmers between the folds of shadow. A tiny being emerges, soft, round, and glowing faintly. Its presence is gentle, and a small hum radiates warmth into your chest. This is a shadow sprout, Lumi explains. They live in places people might think are scary, but they're full of kindness. The shadow sprout floats closer, circling you slowly, leaving tiny trails of golden light in the air. Its movement is careful, deliberate, protective. You notice other soft glows in the darkness, small, hidden creatures, their faint pulses of light creating a quiet constellation in the shadows. Lumi twirls slightly, sending soft sparks through the air. They only appear for those who travel gently, for those who are ready to find warmth where it seems there's none. The hollow's heart. Deeper into the canyon, shadows fold into natural alcoves, and each one holds a small, unexpected light. You drift into one alcove and find a tiny nest of glowing beings. Their bodies pulse softly, casting warm reflections across the dark walls. When one nudges your hand, a ripple of comfort flows through you. A soft warmth that feels like a hug from someone who's always cared. Another little creature floats close to your shoulder, its faint glow brushing your cheek, and a soothing hum enters your mind. You are safe here. You are welcome. Even the darkest corners have warmth. Lumi leans against your arm, whispering. Sometimes, the places that seem scary at first hide the kindest hearts of all. The twilight glow pools. Further along, you discover shallow pools of light nestled in the shadows. The twilight glow pools, mirrors of soft, comforting moments. When you look into one, you see reflections of small joys. The gentle smile of a friend. The quiet comfort of a familiar blanket. A soft glow of laughter that once eased your heart. Tiny shadow beings hover above the pools, moving with care, their presence gentle and reassuring. When one drifts near your hands, the light ripples across your skin, filling you with warmth and easing any lingering tension. Lumi hums softly beside you. They protect these hidden lights. They save comfort for travelers who need it most. Finding friends in the dark. As you drift through the hollow, more shadow beings emerge, their forms soft and flowing, almost like drifting smoke. Though their shapes are unfamiliar, their movements are deliberate, protective, and kind. They hover near you, brushing past your hands and arms, and you feel gentle reassurance. Even in places that feel eerie, there can be friendship, safety, and light. One of the larger beings lowers a glowing hand toward you. You reach out, and a wave of calm spreads through your chest, slowing your breath, softening your muscles, and filling your mind with quiet comfort. Lumi smiles, her glow flickering gently. See? Darkness isn't always something to fear. It sometimes holds the warmest hearts of all, drifting onward. The hollow stretches onward, dark yet filled with tiny glimmering lights. shadow creatures guiding your path gently. Each step, each drift forward brings you more comfort. Every shadowed corner holds a pulse of kindness, a heartbeat of care for anyone traveling quietly, gently, and patiently. Your breathing slows, your chest softens, your mind drifts, carried by warmth in the hidden corners of the universe. The twilight hollow sighs softly around you, and you drift onward, ready to discover the next comforting mystery of the dark corners. The twilight hollow drifts behind you, its soft, shadowy corners slowly dissolving into quiet starlight. A gentle current carries you forward, and Lumi floats beside you, her small glow flickering lazily. The luminous caverns are just ahead, she whispers, a place that seems dark at first, but hides gentle hearts waiting to meet travelers like us. The nebula thickens around you, its clouds curling like smoke in shades of deep indigo and violet. Shapes twist and shimmer in the darkness, casting shadows that dance slowly across the emptiness. At first it feels eerie, even a little intimidating. But faint glimmers of light peek from the crevices of the caverns, like tiny lanterns in a deep forest, soft and reassuring in the quiet darkness. From the shadows emerge small, glowing beings, cavern sprites. They move slowly, circling gently, leaving trails of warm light that dissolve softly into the mist. Their tiny bodies flicker in calming shades of blue, silver, and gold. They live here, Lumi whispers, where most people would be afraid to look. But they are the kindest hearts in the caverns. And they've been waiting for someone like you, the glowstone guardians. Deeper into the caverns, you notice large, stone-like shapes glowing faintly from within. These are glowstone guardians, tall, slow-moving beings whose bodies are embedded with tiny crystals of warm light. They drift toward you, each step deliberate, careful, protective. When one approaches, the light from its crystal heart spreads across your chest, casting a soft warmth that travels through your arms and legs. Though its form is shadowy and unusual, its presence feels safe like an old friend watching over you. You see, Lumi murmurs, floating beside your shoulder. Even in deep, dark corners, the universe keeps gentle protectors. The whispering pools. The path opens into a wide cavern filled with shallow pools of glowing liquid, the whispering pools. When you lean closer, the pools reflect not only light, but gentle memories. The comfort of a quiet evening with someone who cares, a warm hand held in friendship, a soft voice whispering encouragement during a difficult time. Tiny cavern sprites hover over the pools, their light rippling across the water. When they drift close to your hands, a wave of calm flows through you, slowing your breath, softening your chest, and easing every last bit of tension. Lumi smiles softly. Every corner holds warmth, she whispers, even where you least expect it. The ribbon shadows. From the cavern's ceilings, thin flowing shapes begin to descend ribbon shadows, delicate, elongated forms that drift slowly like silk in the water. They twirl and curl around the glowing pools, their edges illuminated by the pool's warm light. One of the ribbons floats near your arm, brushing softly against your skin. Its touch feels like a warm, comforting breeze, reminding you that even the darkest spaces can hold gentle, caring hearts. The ribbons pulse faintly in rhythm with your heartbeat, syncing your breathing to the slow, calm rhythm of the cavern. Finding friends in unexpected places. As you drift through the luminous caverns, more creatures emerge, small, round glowlings, tiny floating orbs of warm, shimmering light, and shadow wisps, timid yet protective forms that curl gently around travelers. All of them move slowly, deliberately, never startling or rushing, but always surrounding you with warmth, reassurance, and comfort. One glowing drifts to your shoulder, its glow pulsing gently with your breath. A shadow wisp curls at your feet, radiating subtle warmth. Even though these corners of space seemed eerie at first, you realize the caverns are full of friends. The darkness isn't frightening, it's simply a cozy, secret place where warmth hides in every shadow, waiting for those who drift carefully. Drifting deeper. The luminous caverns stretch on, twisting and turning through shadows and glowing pools. Every shadowed wall, every ribbon of light, every tiny creature, all exist to comfort, protect, and guide. You drift slowly, your body light, your mind calm, carried by warmth and kindness in the quiet corners. Lumi floats closer, brushing a soft, glowing hand along your arm. "See?" she whispers. "Even the darkest corners have hearts waiting to welcome you, and every step forward brings more light, more warmth, and more comfort." The caverns exhale softly around you, and you drift onward, ready to explore the next secret, gentle corner of the universe. The luminous caverns fade behind you, their pools and ribbons of light dissolving into distant starlight. A calm, gentle current carries you forward, and Lumi drifts beside you, her glow flickering softly. "The shadowed star grove is ahead," she whispers. "It looks strange at first, but it's full of hearts that are ready to help and comfort anyone who visits." The nebula deepens, curling clouds of deep blue, violet, and muted silver stretching endlessly. Shadows weave between glowing star crystals embedded in floating rock formations. At first, the grove feels daunting. The dark shapes stretch high, casting soft, mysterious silhouettes that seem almost alive. But as you move closer, small lights flicker in the darkness to the creatures, round and glowing, drifting lazily between the stones. "They're called star sprites," Lumi whispers. "They hide in the shadows, but they're full of warmth. You just have to notice their light." A star sprite floats to your shoulder, its soft glow pulsing in gentle rhythm with your heartbeat. Another twirls near your hands, leaving a trail of sparkling dust that lingers, like tiny sparks of reassurance dancing in the air. The glimmering watchers. From the tallest floating stones, glimmering watchers emerge tall, thin beings whose bodies shimmer with soft, shifting light. Their forms are unusual, almost ghost-like, but every movement is deliberate, careful, and gentle. One approaches and hovers near your face, projecting warmth and calm into your chest, soothing every tight thought, softening every muscle. No words are spoken aloud, but a thought drifts into your mind. You are safe here. You are seen. Even the shadowed corners of the universe can hold love. Lumi leans against your arm, her glow mixing with the soft light of the watcher. "See," she whispers. "Even strange, dark places can hide kind hearts." The floating glowflowers. Soft, glowing plants emerge from the shadowed ground glowflowers, their petals pulsing with gentle light in a slow rhythm. Tiny creatures hover around them, brushing their light against the petals, leaving trails of warm, sparkling dust that float lazily through the air. One glowflower leans toward your hand, and as you touch it, a wave of warmth spreads across your chest, relaxing your shoulders and easing your breath. Another drifts close, brushing your cheek softly, its light tingling faintly like a tender nudge from an old friend. Lumi twirls in the soft light of the grove, her glow casting tiny shadows that mingle playfully with the plants. They all work together, she whispers, to make even shadowed spaces feel like home. The whispering star pools. The grove opens into small, shallow pools of softly glowing water-whispering star pools, reflecting faint lights from every shadowed corner. When you look into one, memories of comfort rise gently. The warmth of a quiet embrace, the soft hum of a lullaby, gentle laughter shared under a night sky, tiny acts of care that once brightened your heart. The star sprites hover above, sending ripples of warmth through the pools. When their light brushes your hands, a soothing wave spreads through your arms, chest, and mind, slowing your breath, softening your thoughts, and filling you with a calm so deep it feels like floating in a gentle dream. Friendship among shadows. More shadow beings emerge as you drift through the grove shadow nymphs, delicate forms of swirling darkness outlined in soft, golden light. They drift lazily around you, circling carefully, never startling, only offering gentle reassurance. One floats close, brushing its luminous edge against your arm, leaving a trail of warmth that settles into your chest. Even though the grove seemed eerie at first, it is full of friends. Every shadow hides a gentle heart. Every dark corner offers protection, warmth, and comfort. Lumi smiles softly beside you. Darkness doesn't mean danger, she whispers. It sometimes means peace and quiet friends waiting to meet you. Drifting onward. The shadowed star grove stretches onward, its pools, flowers, and glowing beings guiding your path. Every shadow, every flicker of light, every heartbeat of warmth exists to soothe, calm, and protect. You drift slowly, effortlessly, wrapped in the soft, gentle currents of the grove. Your chest softens. Your breath slows. Your mind floats, carried by the kindness hidden in the shadows. Lumi brushes your cheek gently, her glow comforting. Let's see what else the universe has hiding in its quiet corners, she whispers. The star grove sighs softly around you, and you drift onward, ready to explore the next hidden, heartwarming mysteries in the dark corners of the cosmos. The shadowed star grove slowly drifts behind you, its glowing flowers, pool, and star sprites dissolving into distant starlight. A gentle current carries you forward, and Lumi floats beside you, her glow calm and flickering. The midnight hollow is ahead, she whispers. Some say it looks scary, but it's filled with quiet kindness, waiting for those who drift softly through its darkness. The nebula darkens around you, curling clouds of deep indigo and violet stretching endlessly. Shadows twist in slow, elegant shapes, casting moving silhouettes across the vast emptiness. At first, the hollow seemed daunting. Tall, jagged rocks rise like silent sentinels, and faint, ghostly lights flicker far in the distance. But as you drift closer, tiny, glowing beings emerge from the shadows, midnight wisps, small, soft orbs of pale silver light. They circle you slowly, leaving trails of glittering warmth in the darkness. Every movement feels deliberate, gentle, and protective. They live here, Lumi whispers. Even where it seems empty or frightening, there are hearts ready to care for travelers like you. The Shadow Weave Guardians. From the tallest rocks, elongated, flowing forms appear, the Shadow Weave Guardians, beings of soft darkness outlined in gentle, luminous threads. They move gracefully, slowly, without sudden motion. One drifts toward you, its ribbon-like form brushing the air near your hands, leaving a subtle warmth that spreads across your chest. Though its shape is unusual, its presence radiates calm and reassurance. In your mind, a gentle thought appears. You are safe. You are welcome. Even shadows can hold kindness. Lumi curls her tiny glow around your shoulder. They're shy, but when they trust you, their hearts shine brighter than the stars. The Glowvine Grove. Deeper into the hollow, glowing ribbon-like plants grow from the rocks, glow vines, their luminous threads weaving across the shadows. Tiny creatures dart along the vines, brushing softly against the glowing threads. Their gentle touches leave faint, warm trails on your skin, like a comforting, invisible hug. A glow vine leans near your hand, its light pulsing in rhythm with your breath. You feel every tension, every lingering thought melt away, leaving only warmth, calm, and quiet reassurance. Lumi twirls near a vine, her glow blending with the pale ribbons of light. Even the darkest corners can bloom with gentle hearts, she whispers. The reflecting pools of midnight. The hollow opens into a wide area of still, shallow pools, reflecting pools of midnight, their surfaces shimmering faintly in silver and violet. When you lean closer, memories of calm and warmth appear. The quiet laughter of a friend, the comfort of a soft, familiar blanket, moments of gentle care that eased your heart. Midnight wisps hover above the pools, sending ripples of glowing warmth outward. When their light touches your hands, a wave of calm spreads through your chest and arms, slowing your heartbeat, softening your thoughts, and filling your mind with deep, gentle peace. Lumi hums softly, her glow blending with the reflections. These hidden lights exist for travelers like you, she whispers, even in places that seem scary. Friendship in the shadows. More creatures drift into the hollow, shadow nymphs, small swirling forms outlined with the silver light. They move lazily, circling carefully, never startling, only offering quiet reassurance. One drifts near your hand, brushing softly along your fingers. A comforting warmth spreads across your chest, reminding you that even in the eeriest corners, there is friendship, protection, and care. The hollow, once dark and intimidating, now feels like a secret sanctuary. Every shadow, every flicker of light, every gentle heartbeat in the distance exists to cradle, soothe, and protect. Lumi floats close, brushing a soft, glowing hand along your cheek. See, she whispers. Even the dark corners of the universe can be the kindest places if you travel softly and patiently. Drifting onward. The midnight hollow stretches onward, its glowing vines, pools, and gentle shadow beings guiding your path. Every shadow, every pulse of light, every gentle movement exists to calm, soothe, and hold. You drift slowly, effortlessly, wrapped in the quiet warmth of the hollow, carried by the gentle, hidden hearts of its strange, mysterious inhabitants. Your chest softens. Your breathing slows. Your mind floats, cradled by the calm and kindness surrounding you. Lumi curls against your arm, her glow flickering softly. Let's see what other hidden corners of the universe hold, she whispers. And you drift onward, ready to discover more warmth and friendship in the shadows yet to come. The midnight hollow drifts behind you, its pools, vines, and shadow beings dissolving into quiet starlight. A soft current carries you forward, and Lumi floats beside you, her tiny glow flickering lazily. The veiled star grove is near, she whispers. Some travelers call it scary at first, but it hides the warmest hearts of the dark corners. The nebula thickens, curling into deep indigo and silver mists. Strange shapes twist in the distance, casting dancing shadows across floating rocks and glimmering star crystals. At first, the grove feels mysterious, almost intimidating. Tall, spindly trees with dark, velvet-like leaves rise silently, their edges outlined in faint golden light. From between the trees, soft, glowing beings begin to appear, veiled sprites, small creatures whose gentle pulses of light ripple through the shadows. They circle around you carefully, leaving delicate trails of warmth that linger in the air. Each pulse radiates a subtle comfort, like a quiet heartbeat wrapping around your chest and arms. They live hidden in the shadows, Lumi whispers. But their hearts are full of kindness. They've been waiting for travelers who move gently. The Twilight Guardians. From the tallest velvet trees, long flowing figures emerge, Twilight Guardians, beings of soft darkness outlined with threads of warm light. They drift gracefully around you, their movements slow, deliberate, protective. One guardian lowers itself closer, brushing a ribbon of light along your shoulder. The warmth spreads slowly through your chest and arms, softening every muscle, easing your breath, and quieting the last flickers of tension in your mind. Though the forms are unfamiliar, their presence feels safe, and a gentle thought drifts into your consciousness. You are welcome here. Even in hidden, shadowed places, love can be found. The glimmering vineways. Soft, glowing vines stretch across the grove. Glimmering vineways, their threads pulsing faintly in warm shades of gold and silver. Tiny creatures, round and luminous, move carefully along the vines, brushing their light against the soft threads. As you reach out, one drifts toward your hand, its glow pulsing in rhythm with your heartbeat. A wave of calm flows through your chest, softening your breath, relaxing your muscles, and filling your mind with a quiet, comforting warmth. Lumi floats close, twirling in the glow of the vines. Even the darkest corners can bloom with gentle hearts, she whispers. The pools of hidden light. The grove opens into small, glowing pools of hidden light. When you look into them, reflections appear. Moments of quiet care from friends, gentle gestures of comfort, soft memories of laughter and calm, small acts of kindness that once brightened your heart. Veil sprites hover above the pools, sending ripples of warmth across the surfaces. When their light brushes your hand, a soothing wave flows through your body, slowing your breath, softening your heartbeat, and filling your mind with a deep, gentle peace. Lumi hums softly, blending her glow with the rippling light. These little lights exist for travelers like you, she whispers, even in places that seem eerie at first. Friendship in unexpected corners. As you drift through the veiled star grove, more creatures appear, shadow wisps, small curling forms of darkness outlined in faint gold, and star glimmers, tiny floating orbs of warm, pulsing light. They move slowly, circling carefully, never startling, only offering soft reassurance. One veil sprite drifts near your shoulder, brushing softly against your cheek. A star glimmer hovers by your hands, its warmth spreading across your chest. The grove, once dark and mysterious, now feels like a sanctuary. Every shadow, every pulse of light, every small heartbeat in the distance exists to comfort, soothe, and protect. Lumi floats beside you, brushing a glowing hand along your arm. See, she whispers. Even the strangest, darkest corners can hold kindness. If you move it gently and notice the hidden warmth, drifting toward the final comforts. The veiled star grove stretches onward, its glowing vines, pools, and gentle shadow beings guiding your path. Every shadow, every faint light, every careful movement exists to calm, soothe, and hold. You drift slowly, effortlessly, wrapped in warmth, comfort, and the gentle pulses of caring hearts. Your chest softens, your breath slows, your mind floats, cradled by the hidden kindness around you. Lumi curls close, her tiny glow brushing your shoulder. Let's see what the last corner of the universe has waiting, she whispers. And you drift onward, ready for the final secret haven of warmth and friendship in the dark corners of the cosmos. The veiled star grove drifts behind you, its glowing vines, pools, and gentle shadow beings fading into soft starlight. A calm current carries you forward, and Lumi floats close, her tiny glow flickering gently. The cosmic haven is near, she whispers. It's the quietest, warmest place in the universe, where even the shadowed corners feel safe and cozy. The nebula opens into a wide, gentle expanse, its clouds swirling in soft shades of indigo, silver, and pale gold. Stars twinkle faintly, their light slow and tender. Shadows stretch lazily across floating rocks and glowing plants, but none feel frightening, only calm, welcoming, and protective. From the darkness, creatures begin to gather, veiled sprites, shadow wisps, star glimmers, and glimmering vine-way beings. They move slowly, deliberately, their soft pulses of light radiating warmth into the surrounding darkness. Lumi curls against your arm, her glow mingling with the soft lights. All these hearts, waiting quietly in the shadows. They've been waiting for you, she whispers. The heart-light cocoon. The creatures of the cosmic haven move gently around you, forming a soft cocoon of glowing threads, floating lights, and tender warmth. Tiny veil. Sprites hover near your hand, their glow pulsing in rhythm with your breath. Star glimmers drift above, casting soft reflections across the floating vines and rocks. Shadow wisps curl at your feet, radiating subtle warmth. Every movement, every pulse of light, every gentle hum flows through your body, calming your heartbeat, slowing your breath, and quieting your thoughts. The warmth spreads across your chest, arms, and legs, softening muscles and easing tension. Every shadow, once strange or eerie, now feels like a gentle embrace. The ribboned guardians. From above, the ribboned guardians drift slowly, their flowing forms casting long, gentle ribbons of light across the cocoon. They spiral softly around you, their movements slow and deliberate, each brush of light leaving a subtle warmth that lingers on your skin. A guardian hovers near your shoulder, its glow pulsing slowly with your heartbeat. You are safe, its presence whispers. You are welcome. Even the darkest corners can hold love and peace. Lumi hums softly, leaning her glow against your chest. You found them all. The hidden hearts of the universe, she whispers. The pools of tranquility. The cosmic haven opens into shallow pools of gently glowing liquid pools of tranquility. When you touch the water, reflections ripple across your chest and arms. The calm laughter of friends who once comforted you. Soft, tender moments of care. Quiet times when warmth came from the smallest gestures, memories of safety and peace. The creatures hover above the pools, their movements slow, rhythmic, deliberate, casting ripples of light and warmth that spread gently across the scene. Your breathing grows slow and deep. Your heartbeat softens. Every thought drifts quietly into the background, leaving only calm, warmth, and gentle light. The final embrace. All the creatures gather around you, forming a protective, heartwarming circle. Veil sprites, star glimmers, ribboned guardians, shadow wisps, and glimmering vineway beings pulse softly, their combined light weaving a warm, cozy cocoon. The gentle hum of their presence fills your mind. You are safe. You are seen. You are loved. Your body sinks into the calm. Your chest rises and falls slowly. Your mind floats, fully cradled by the soft lights, shadows, and warm heartbeats of the cosmic haven. Lumi curls fully against your arm, her glow flickering softly. You made it, she whispers sleepily. This is the place to rest, where even the darkest corners of the universe are kind and gentle. Drifting into sleep. The nebula exhales around you, its clouds soft, slow, and shimmering. Every shadow, every pulse of light, every gentle heartbeat of the creatures guides you toward deep, serene sleep. You drift slowly, effortlessly. Your chest softens, your breathing slows, your mind floats, and the cosmic haven holds you, safe, warm, and completely at peace. The universe sighs softly. Stars twinkle gently. Everything is still. Everything is calm. Everything is full of quiet, protective kindness. You drift deeper into the softest sleep, cradled by the hearts of the universe itself. The vast nebula drifts softly behind you, its swirling clouds of indigo, silver, and gold fading gently into distant starlight. The friendly creatures you met, the heart-whisper spirits, glow mantles, shadow wisps, and veil sprites, have guided you safely through the mysteries of the universe, their light slowly dimming as you drift toward familiar skies. Lumi floats beside you, her glow soft and warm. Almost home, she whispers, her voice like a quiet lullaby. The stars will guide us back, and the universe has already prepared a gentle path for our return. A calm current carries you slowly. The starlit sky stretches above, quiet and tender, each distant star twinkling like a soft, reassuring heartbeat. From the shadows of distant cosmic cloud, small orbs of warm light drift lazily, reminders of the kindness and friendship you encountered on your journey. They pulse gently, casting soft reflections on your arms and face. You've traveled far, Lumi hums, through mysterious places and gentle hearts, and now we'll find our way back to a place of rest. The starlit river. Ahead, a river of faintly glowing starlight flows through the cosmos, the starlit river, carrying travelers safely home. Its gentle currents ripple slowly, casting warm reflections across your arms and cheeks. The creatures you met along the way, small heartlings, shadow wisps, and ribbon-light serpents hover above the river briefly, their light brushing your hands in farewell. You drift forward, carried effortlessly by the starlit river, its currents soft as silk, as if the universe itself is rocking you gently. Lumi curls her glow around your shoulder, her warmth mingling with the river's soft light. The closer we get, she whispers, the softer the world becomes. The closer to home, the quieter and gentler it feels. The gentle star fields. The starlit river leads into fields of slowly twinkling stars, floating like lanterns across a calm cosmic sea. Each star pulses faintly, a heartbeat of safety and familiarity. You drift among them, the subtle movements of starlight brushing your arms and face, casting tiny waves of warmth and comfort across your body. You notice shapes from earlier adventures reflected in the stars' glow mantles drifting slowly, veil sprites twirling gently, heart whisper spirits hovering above pools of light, all part of a tender farewell, reminding you that the universe remembers kindness and carries it home. Lumi hums softly, a faint melody weaving through the twinkling star fields. "It's almost time to rest," she whispers. The last part of the journey is the softest of all. The first familiar lights. Beyond the fields, faint lights appear a familiar, warm glow that feels like the first signs of home. Soft music drifts on the cosmic breeze, almost imperceptible, but deeply comforting. It carries memories of quiet evenings, gentle embraces, and peaceful nights beneath a safe, starlit sky. The creatures that guided you fade slowly into the distance, their pulses of warmth lingering in your chest and arms. Lumi's glow dims to a gentle flicker. "You're almost there," she whispers. "Home is waiting, a place of warmth, rest, and gentle dreams." Drifting toward rest, the starlit river narrows, guiding you through soft clouds of silver mist. Every movement is slow and deliberate, every pulse of light comforting and steady. Your chest softens, your breathing slows, your mind drifts lightly, carried by warmth, friendship, and the quiet comfort of the returning path. The first glow of familiar lights grows brighter. You know that soon you'll rest under the starlit sky, safe, calm, and entirely at peace. The universe hums a quiet lullaby around you, and you drift onward, gently, softly, toward the place you've always known as home. The first glow of home stretches ahead, soft and warm, like the embrace of a familiar night. The starlit river widens into the gentle starways, a calm, flowing path of soft silver and gold light, guiding you slowly, effortlessly, toward the place you know as home. Lumi floats beside you, her glow soft and steady. "The starways are quiet," she whispers. "Their light like a lullaby for travelers returning from far journeys." Her tiny wings flicker as she drifts lazily, casting delicate sparks across the river's shimmering surface. Small stars hover nearby, floating like glowing lanterns, their pulses gentle, like tiny heartbeats in the quiet night. Some resemble familiar friends from your cosmic adventures, veil sprites, ribbon-light serpents, and heart whisper. Spirits, their soft light brushing your arms, your cheeks, your hands, leaving trails of warmth and comfort. The calm nebula clouds, soft, drifting clouds of indigo, silver, and gold float along the starways. They swirl lazily like gentle waves in a cosmic ocean. Every curl of mist carries faint, soothing sound, a soft hum, a whisper of starlight, a tiny echo of distant laughter. When the clouds touch your skin, a subtle warmth spreads through your chest, softening your shoulders, easing your breathing, and quieting every lingering thought. "You're almost home," Lumi whispers. "The clouds will guide us, wrapping us in calm as we drift along." Tiny, luminescent creatures peek from the mist heartlings and star glimmers, small orbs of light, hovering softly, pulsing gently in rhythm with your heartbeat. Each pulse feels like a reassuring nudge, a quiet reminder that the universe has prepared this path for you. The bridges of light. Ahead, the starways split into delicate bridges of shimmering light, archways glowing softly against the velvet night. You drift slowly across them, the bridges flexing gently beneath your weight, soft and warm like clouds, yet steady and safe. Each archway carries reflections of your journey. The Dreamweaver Hollow, glowing ribbon circling softly. The luminous caverns, shadowed pools sparkling with hidden warmth. The Midnight Hollow, vines and shadow beings twisting gracefully. The veiled star grove, soft pulses of light brushing gently against your skin. These memories swirl in the arches, filling the bridges with warmth, reassurance, and calm. Lumi glides beside you, humming softly. Every bridge leads you closer to rest, she whispers. And every heartbeat of light here is a soft guardian for your sleep. The Starfall Meadow. The starways open into a wide field of slowly falling stars, the Starfall Meadow, where soft light drifts lazily to the ground like gentle snow. The falling stars are warm, each one pulsing with a quiet, comforting glow. They settle softly around you, brushing your arms, shoulders, and face, leaving trails of warmth and calm. Heartlings and veil sprites drift down among the stars, twirling gently, leaving sparkles of soothing light wherever they pass. A ribbon-like serpent curls softly along your path, its glowing body brushing your side in a slow, calming rhythm. The meadow feels like a quiet sanctuary, its soft light, gentle creatures, and slow movements cradling you, preparing your mind and body for deep, peaceful rest. The familiar lights of home. Beyond the meadow, faint lights appear, windows glowing softly in a familiar, cozy place. The gentle music of home drifts on the starlit, breeze-soft strings, distant chimes, the faint hum of a quiet night. You feel the warmth of the place before you see it fully, its glow wrapping around you like a blanket. Lumi's glow mixes with the soft lights. We're almost there, she whispers. The world here is quiet, soft, and safe. Every creature you met is happy you're returning to rest, drifting into cozy calm. The starways narrow as you approach your home, the clouds of the nebula curling around you gently. Every heartbeat, every pulse of starlight, every flicker of glowing creature wraps you in warmth and safety. Your chest softens, your breath slows, your muscles melt into a gentle calm. The familiar lights grow brighter. The soft music drifts closer. The first safe, cozy touches of home are within reach. Lumi floats close to your cheek, her glow flickering softly, a tiny lullaby in itself. Soon you'll rest, she whispers, safe, warm, and calm under the starlit sky. The Starfall Meadow fades behind you, its gentle rain of softly glowing stars settling into distant memory. The starways continue to guide you forward, widening slowly into calmer, softer stretches of starlit sky. Lumi floats beside you, her glow soft and steady. The lights of home are near now, she whispers. The skies here are familiar, and every pulse of starlight will guide you safely to rest. The nebula above curls gently, soft indigo and silver clouds stretching endlessly. Faint constellations sparkle slowly, their stars twinkling in a rhythm almost like a lullaby. Small, glowing orbs float lazily around you, heartlings, ribbon-like serpents, and star glimmers you met along your journey. They hover briefly, brushing your arms and shoulders in gentle reassurance, then drift back into the soft light, leaving trails of warmth that linger. The starlight courtyard, ahead. The starways open into a wide courtyard of softly glowing stone, the starlight courtyard lined with gentle starlight lanterns. The light here is steady and comforting, casting a warm glow across your arms, face, and chest. Faint music drifts through the air, soft strings, gentle wind chimes, and distant echoes of laughter and calm. You drift slowly through the courtyard, the glowing lanterns reflecting on your skin, casting delicate shadows that twist slowly and gracefully. Lumi twirls beside you, her glow mingling with the lantern light. "Almost there," she whispers. The courtyard is the last step before home, where the heart can fully relax. The gate of tender light. At the far end of the courtyard, a gentle archway glows with warm light, the gate of tender light, leading to the familiar place you know as home. The creatures you met along your journey, heartlings, veil sprites, ribbon-light serpents, hover around the gate, their soft pulses of light waving you forward. Each one leaves a subtle trail of warmth, like a last, gentle hug before bedtime. You drift through the archway slowly, the glow brushing your arms and face, filling every inch of your body with comfort, calm, and serenity. Lumi curls gently along your shoulder. You've traveled far, and now you're exactly where you should be, she whispers. The cozy gardens of home. Beyond the gate, familiar gardens stretch softly under the starlit sky. Glowing flowers sway gently in a calm, cosmic breeze, their light faint but steady, casting soft reflections across the ground. Tiny heartlings hover among the flowers, their gentle pulses of light brushing your fingers and cheeks. The subtle hum of the garden blends with soft music, drifting from home, a lullaby of strings, chimes, and cosmic whispers. Every movement, every pulse of light, every gentle note cradles you, preparing your mind and body for deep, peaceful rest. Lumi drifts close, her glow warming your cheek. Every corner here is soft, familiar, perfect for drifting into calm sleep, she whispers. The windows of warmth. The cozy home glows softly in the distance. Windows cast warm, inviting light, faintly reflecting your journey across the stars. You drift slowly toward the house, each step carried by the gentle currents of the starlit river. Every heartbeat, every flicker of glowing creature, every soft pulse of the garden and lanterns wraps you in a comforting embrace, soothing your mind, body, and soul. The familiar lights shine brighter as you near, soft music flowing through the air, blending with the gentle twinkling of stars above. Lumi curls along your arm, a tiny, warm glow. "You're home now," she whispers. Every heart, every light, every pulse here exists to hold you safe, drifting toward sleep. The gardens, the lanterns, the glowing flowers, and the familiar windows all fold around you in gentle warmth. Your chest softens. Your breathing slows. Your muscles melt into calm. Your mind drifts lightly, carried by every pulse of soft light, every heartbeat of warmth. The starlit sky above stretches quietly, twinkling slowly in rhythm with your slowing heartbeat. Every creature, every glow, every gentle hum guides you toward the perfect sleep under the tender night sky. You drift deeper into the calm, serene, heartwarming embrace of home. The familiar windows glow warmly ahead, casting soft pools of light across the quiet garden. Every flower, every lantern, every gentle creature rests or drifts lazily, their pulses of warmth mingling with the soft music of home. You float slowly toward the door, the gentle breeze carrying the faint scent of flowers, calm air, and starlight. Lumi drifts beside you, her glow soft and steady. "This is it," she whispers. "The hearth of stars, your safe place to rest." The doorway opens slowly, welcoming you inside. The soft music from outside drifts in with your gentle strings, distant chimes, and quiet, tender notes that wrap around every corner of the warm, quiet room. The cozy interior. Inside, the home is softly illuminated by lamps and tiny floating lights, casting a golden glow across familiar furniture, soft rugs, and cozy corners. A window above frames the starlit sky outside, its light blending with the warm glow within. Everything feels slow, soft, and gentle, perfect for letting your mind and body fully relax. Lumi hovers nearby, flickering her glow over a small corner. "You're safe here," she whispers. "Every heartbeat, every light, every shadow is here to comfort you." The subtle hum of creatures you met along your journey lingers faintly, like a distant lullaby, reminding you of the warmth of friendship and cosmic kindness, the hearth and warmth. You drift closer to the fireplace, the hearth of stars, where soft embers glow like miniature suns, casting gentle flickers across the room. Tiny floating heartlings circle the hearth slowly, their soft pulses of light merging with the warmth from the fire. Every flicker, every pulse, every gentle glow feeds into the calm in your chest, slowing your breath, softening your muscles, and relaxing your mind. Lumi hovers beside you, her glow brushing your shoulder. "Rest here," she whispers. "Let the warmth of home fill every corner of your being." Windows to the night sky. You drift toward the window above the hearth, watching the stars twinkle softly in the endless night sky. The constellations mirror the creatures you met very, little sprites drifting through starlight, ribbon-light serpents curling gently around star crystals, and heart-whisper spirits hovering quietly in pools of distant glow. Their light is faint but steady, reminding you that even when the universe seemed dark or strange, kindness and warmth were always present. You breathe slowly, letting each pulse of light, each flicker of glow, and every soft note of music sink into your body, easing every lingering thought and tension. Settling into sleep, a soft bed or rug waits beneath you, woven with familiar textures, warm blankets, and tender folds that cradle your body. You drift down gently, Lumi curling beside you, her glow soft and steady, her presence a comforting reminder of every friend and kind heart you met on your journey. The hearth of stars flickers warmly. The soft music flows gently around you. The windows frame the quiet, infinite night sky. The subtle glow of friendly creatures lingers just beyond reach, watching over you as you drift deeper. Your chest softens, your breath slows, your mind drifts, floating on the warm currents of friendship, comfort, and peace. The ultimate calm. Every heartbeat of the house, every pulse of light from the stars, every tiny flicker of warmth guides you gently toward sleep. You feel safe. You feel calm. You feel at home. The night hums softly around you, wrapping every shadow, every corner, every gentle glow into a cocoon of serenity. Your body melts. Your mind floats. Your breath becomes steady and quiet. You drift deeper into the softest, most peaceful sleep, under the starlit sky of home, held by warmth, kindness, and the gentle hearts of the universe. The hearth of stars flickers softly before you, its warm glow merging with the gentle starlight coming through the windows. The familiar home feels even cozier now, wrapped in quiet warmth, calm music, and the gentle pulse of the night. Lumi floats beside you, her tiny glow steady and comforting. "Soon you'll rest completely," she whispers. "Every friend you met, every light you saw, they're here too in the quiet corners of this home. From the shadows, faint glimmers appear heartlings, ribbon-light serpents, veil sprites, and star glimmers hover lazily near the ceiling, around the hearth and beside windows. Their light pulses softly, in rhythm with your slowing heartbeat, casting gentle warmth across your arms, chest, and face. The floating orbs of comfort. Tiny floating orbs of starlight drift near you, their soft glow brushing your cheeks, shoulders, and hands. They remind you of every safe, kind moment from your journey. A ribbon of warmth along a shadowed path, the gentle touch of a heart whisper spirit, the subtle glow of veil sprites circling in dark corners, the calm reassurance of friendly creatures in every hidden place. Each orb pulses gently, and the warmth spreads through your body, softening your muscles, easing every thought, and preparing you for deep, restorative sleep. Lumi hums softly, drifting around your head, her glow tracing a small, comforting halo. Feel the kindness of every corner of the universe, she whispers. Let it fill you completely as you rest here at home. The gentle breeze of starlight. A soft breeze drifts through the open windows, carrying the faint scents of flowers, warm wood, and night air. The starlight above shimmers slowly, casting moving reflections across the walls and floor. The breeze seems alive, wrapping you gently, swaying the floating lights, and bringing a subtle lullaby of cosmic whispers, the universe itself singing softly to cradle you. Every breath grows slower. Every heartbeat becomes steady and calm. Every thought drifts quietly, carried by the soft pulse of light and warmth. The hearth's gentle glow. The hearth of stars glows steadily now, casting soft golden light across the floor, the walls, and the ceiling. Tiny creatures drift lazily near the hearth, their warm pulses synchronizing with your breathing. A ribbon-light serpent curls around the edges, its glowing body moving slowly, deliberately, carefully. Everything in this room, the floating orbs, the hearth, the soft music, the gentle friends exists to hold you, to comfort you, to ease every tension and guide you deeper into rest. Lumi settles near your cheek, her glow like a warm, tiny sun. Drift softly, she whispered. You've journeyed far. Now it's time to rest completely. The window to the night sky. You drift toward the window, gazing at the infinite starlit sky outside. The constellations twinkle slowly, their rhythm matching your breath. Every star is a heartbeat of the universe, a gentle, calming pulse that reassures you of safety, warmth, and home. Heartlings and star glimmers hover outside the window, their faint pulses of light shining in rhythm with the stars. Even the distant nebula clouds glow faintly, their soft indigo, silver, and gold wrapping the sky in tender calm. The universe feels like a giant, loving embrace, and you are safely cradled within it, drifting closer to sleep. The hearth of stars, the floating orbs, the soft music, and the gentle starlit sky all blend into a cocoon of warmth and serenity. Your body melts into the soft rugs and blankets. Your chest rises and falls slowly. Your mind floats lightly, carried by pulses of gentle light, soft music, and the quiet hum of cosmic friends. Lumi curls beside your head, her glow flickering softly, a final tiny heartbeat of reassurance before sleep. Rest here, safe, warm, and calm, she whispers. You drift deeper into a gentle, serene sleep, held by the hearth of stars and the quiet kindness of the universe itself. Lumi floats beside you, her tiny glow flickering like a soft heartbeat. Sleep now, she whispers. You're safe, warm, and held by every gentle light in the universe. Tiny heartlings, veil sprites, ribbon-light serpents, and star glimmers hover around, their soft pulses of light gradually slowing, fading gently as they settle into quiet calm. Every creature, every flicker, every pulse of warmth wraps around you like a cocoon, soothing your body, quieting your thoughts, and carrying you deeper into sleep. The gentle fade of friends. One by one, the floating lights drift softly to distant corners, leaving trails of warmth that linger in your chest and arms. Heartlings curl around small folds of glowing rugs. Veil sprites drift lazily toward the windows, and ribbon-light serpents coil slowly along the hearth's edges. Lumi hovers above your shoulder for a final moment, her glow a soft, comforting pulse in rhythm with your slowing breath. "Rest now," she whispers. "Every heartbeat, every light, every shadow is here to guard you." The creatures fade gently, their warmth remaining as a quiet echo, a gentle hum of kindness and reassurance in the room. The starlit night. You gaze once more at the window, where the night sky shimmers softly in hues of indigo, silver, and pale gold. Every star pulses slowly like a heartbeat, reminding you that even the vast, mysterious universe is calm, steady, and gentle. The distant constellations mirror your journey, their soft light weaving memories of warmth, friendship, and gentle care into your mind. The soft music drifts faintly through the room strings, chimes, and cosmic whispers, a lullaby that echoes through every corner of your being. The final embrace of sleep. Your body sinks into soft blankets and rugs, every muscle melting into calm, every thought floating lightly away. The hearth of stars flickers softly, its warmth blending with the starlit sky above. You are completely safe. You are completely calm. You are completely held. Lumi's glow fades slowly, leaving only the faintest pulse of warmth beside your cheek. The window frames the quiet night sky, and the subtle hum of cosmic friends lingers like a distant lullaby. Every shadow, every pulse of light, every gentle movement of the universe exists now solely to cradle you into deep, peaceful sleep, drifting into dreamless peace. Your chest rises and falls steadily. Your breath becomes soft, slow, and rhythmic. Your mind floats weightlessly, free from worry, tension, or thought. The universe whispers its final lullaby, a gentle, endless chorus of light, warmth, and calm. You drift deeper into the most serene, heartwarming sleep, held by starlight, cosmic kindness, and the gentle embrace of home. The hearth of stars glows softly one last time, then dims to a quiet, protective shimmer. The night hums, the stars pulse gently, and all is still, warm, and peaceful. You are safe. You are calm. You are home. And now, you sleep.